Good morning, Fab family. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. It's my favorite day of the week, and I'll tell you why, in case you didn't know. It's the time to reset and refocus, and who's ready for a new week? I am. Indeed, I am. Let me tell you, last week was a lot, okay? It was pretty draining. However, we still up. And with last week, I got a new idea. I want to do a podcast. Yeah, I want to do a podcast. Because with my job, I speak to so many people and I speak to a lot of elderly. And you know what? They have a voice and we need to hear what they have to say, okay? Words from the wise, baby. Yes, yes. Because they are out here with gems and they are dropping them, and who picking them up? Me. I know you called about your bill, but since you want to talk about your life, let's talk, okay? I want to know all about it. Put me on. What would you have done differently? What did you learn? Where are you now? How do you feel? What's going on? Yes. And so a gentleman that I spoke to last night, he shared with me that he is retired and he has been retired, but he hates it. And I said, you hate it? Why? In my mind, I thought, oh, you hate it because you didn't make a plan after you retired. Many people fail to do so. They just get so excited about retiring. And it's like, what are you going to do? And it's like, whatever I want. And it's like, yes, but what are you going to do? Right. And what he said to me was, when you retire, find something you actually like to do and do it 2 days out of the week. And I was like, really? And he's like, yeah, my wife is a nurse. She's the oldest employee. She works 2 days a week and makes 95 grand a year. That's nice. That's nice. Clearly she earned it, okay? Because she's in her 70s and she's continuing to work. So she's been doing this for quite some time. However, she's doing something that she actually likes. And so she's also being compensated for her experience. Hello, someone. Hello. And he's like, yeah, you do that. You give your spouse a break, okay? You're still out. You're using your brain. And then he's like, you can have 2 other days where you have lunch with your friends and you hang out. And I was just like, yes, I love a good lunch date with my friends. Yes. And so I was thinking about that and I was like, what a great idea. Who's going to do it? Me. I'm going to make sure that I properly position myself to do so. Okay. Yeah. 2 days a week, 95K a year. That's nice. That's nice. And he's like, yeah, you could still, get your Social Security. You could still, and I was like, yep. Yeah, we like that. It sounds good. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. You put things into perspective for me. I appreciate it. I spoke to another customer and she was saying how different America is. Now, she is from, I believe she said Morocco. She's from somewhere else, but she was saying when she came to America, she could speak 4 languages fluently, okay? And she's been here for the past 40 years, and she was just saying how different things are and the way that she was brought up and what's going on now. And I was like, tell me more. And the one thing that she said, right, is how coddled the children are here, because everyone has this mindset like they're children, just let them be children, and I understand, right? Because I do believe that a child should be a child and get to experience childhood. Why? Because it goes by so fast, okay? Yes, I do believe that a child should be able to run and scream and, sing and talk, but time and place. And that's what she was talking about. And she was saying how, like, children in America do not know time and place. You know what I mean? Like, there is a time to speak and there's a time to shut that mouth. Right. And I know with my children, I am constantly reinforcing time and place. You know what I mean? Even as far as my teenagers, okay? Like, I need, like, hello. Topic of conversation. Know your audience. Is this something that needs to be shared right now? Yeah, the topic. Do the little ones need to be exposed to whatever it is you're about to say? Yeah, know your audience, okay? Because I don't want to miss the message of what you're saying to me because I'm caught up in the, whoa, wait, no, not now. Like, yeah, check yourself. everything isn't for everyone. Everything is not for everyone. And don't get me wrong, we live in a world where everybody wants to share. And here I am sharing with you, right? But like time and place. Time and place. It makes a difference. And so, yes, words from the wise. I mean, they're so full of wisdom and they have all the experience. So why not? Why not speak to them? Why not share and learn? Okay. So yesterday, in case you guys didn't know, I have my investor and I work full time there. And I also have a side hustle where I braid hair. And so I was braiding hair and I got to see my mentor, my big brother. And I was a little annoyed because he told me that he spoke at the church about personal finances. And I was just like, are you not my brother? You know what I mean? Like, are you only my brother when I come to your home? Like, why did you not tell me? I would have been there. And I even looked at his daughter like, wow. So you only contact me when you want your hair done. Why did you not tell me that your father was speaking? I would have came. And they were like, well, you don't come to church. You're right. I am not an active church goer anymore. Okay, you're speaking to someone that was brought up in the church, right? My father was an elder, my mother was a sister in the church, and very active. Okay, my mother drove the church van, so my childhood was church. Okay, I'm talking about Sunday school, then church, and then don't let them have an afternoon service. We had to be there too. Okay, Sunday night was YPWW. All right, if we were out of school, we were there on Mondays for noonday prayer. Okay, Tuesday night Bible study, Wednesday night choir rehearsal. I'm churched out, is my point. So they are correct that I do not attend church on a regular. However, I would have been there to support my brother. And so I asked, you talked about personal finance. Well, what is it that you talked about? And the message that he shared made a lot of sense. It made a lot of sense. And you know what? I feel like I've already used up a lot of my time. Pardon the alarm. However, if you're still here, listen to what my brother had to say. So my brother was talking about personal finance, right? And how it takes discipline. Okay? And he said that he explained like, hey, anyone could buy a house in the next 3 years. Okay? He's like, think about this. If you're already working full time, and that means you're going home, what are you doing? You need to use your time wisely and make that sacrifice temporarily, okay? And he was saying you can get a part-time job and use that money to just save. And he was like, you do it in 3 years, you have your down payment for your house, and you go from there. Now that sounds real simple. It does. But how many people are going to do it? One. How many people will find it or make it a priority in order to do it? There's a lot of people that are like, oh, God, I want a house. God, I want a new car. God, I want a new job. And it's like, hey, I already provided you with all the resources, all right? I already supplied all your needs, all right? I gave you these beautiful minds. You are capable of handling and doing whatever it is that you need to do, right? Well, I have faith of a mustard seed to move mountains. Yes, but faith without works is dead. Okay. And so he's also, right? So he has his full-time investor and then he also has his part-time. So it's not even like he's telling you to do something that he's not doing because he's already doing it. Okay. He's already a homeowner. Okay. And so he was breaking it down, right, into simple math. Okay. Anything times zero will always be zero. And our God, my God, okay, always multiplies. But what are you giving him to work with? What are you doing? Are you doing any work? Are you doing anything? Because nothing times nothing is going to be nothing. It's going to be multiplied into nothing. And I was like, you are absolutely right. Okay? Yeah. So sometimes we'll have a plan in our lives, like this is what I'm going to do. This is it. And God's plan is much bigger and better. Yeah, we have this whole mindset of like, I see myself here. I'm going to have this done. And it's like, you can. But what I have in store for you is so much greater than. Yeah. Are you willing to sacrifice to obtain what I have for you? Okay? Because to whom much is given, much is required. Yeah. So yes, you can want these things. You can have these things. But do you meet the requirements to have this? Okay? If I give this to you now, can you maintain this? Are you properly prepared? Are you? And if the answer is no, then love, get prepared for what's to come. Yes, get excited for what's to come. You can own a home. You can be debt free. You can be financially free. Absolutely. And if that's not what you're worried about, that's okay. You can be free from your mind. You can be free from your past. You can overcome the trials, the tribulations, the challenges, the obstacles. Yes, you can. You can be set free. Oh, yes, you can. But what are you doing? Are you doing the work? Are you doing the work? Or are you sitting around waiting for somebody to save you? Or are you the one that feels the need to save everyone else? Because my God, if you are out here, Miss Go-Getter, Miss, don't worry about it, I got it, I'll fix it. Well, if you're the one that's going to be the one to be the sacrificial lamb, to be out here sacrificing your all for everyone else, well, what do they need God for? Because you're the one. But you're also the one that will get burnt out. You're also the one that will continue to put the needs of others before your own. You are also the one that your health will deteriorate because you're not taking care of self, okay? Yeah. You'll also be the one financially struggling because you're constantly giving to everyone else and never giving to yourself. You will also be the one that is drained, and you'll also will be the one, and it's like, wow, I spent my whole life giving to everyone else, and no one checked on me to see if I needed anything. Baby, don't be that one. Do not be that one, okay? Yes. So if there's anything that you want to do it now. Just start. Start with where you are, with what you have. Just start, okay? Yeah. It doesn't matter. There's no perfect time other than right now, okay? The present is a present. It's a gift. Utilize it. Oh, I'll wait till tomorrow. Oh, when the kids get older. Oh, why? What are you waiting for? Time waits for no one. So why should you? So do it now. Yes, and understand that everything is working for you, and divine timing is absolutely correct. Okay? Okay? And know that you are loved and you are supported. And if this is your first time here, welcome to the Fab family. Who's happy to have you? I am. We are. Okay? Yes, this message is a lot longer than planned, but however, I need you to know that this message has been brought to you by Fab, Personal Growth and Development. Fab stands for focus, attitude, behavior. Focus on your attitude to change your behavior. Why? Because change begins within. Yeah. We making changes, y'all. We doing better. We're feeling better. We're looking better. Oh, yes. We shining, baby. We are. So please have a great day. It's the perfect start of the week. If you done made it all the way this far to this message, you might as well just tell a friend about this Fab life. Okay? You might as well. And come join us. And if this message isn't for you and you came this far and you listened anyways, share it with someone else. Yeah, they need to hear it. Someone needs a pep talk. And have a great day.